I think a big part of Dota is just being able to acclimate to your team's nonsense in order to win. Like, you're going to have a lot of toxic players on your team, and you're going to have people that want to not get along, and your adaptability to your team is one of the things that's going to help you become a better player over time, while at the same time still just getting better at the game.
Oh, so what should I buy first? Two branches, one tangos, and then the.
Depends if we're going mid or if we're going to go safe or off lane.
Right, gotcha.
Yep. I looked at my Dota buff and looked back at what my first game was, and like my first few games are all hilarious item progressions that make absolutely no sense. Yeah, my first game ever was Enchantress, and I have treads, two bracers, and then I was going Orchid.
Back. There's been a failure-shaped hole in my heart
That was back in 2011.
Today, we'll be playing all pick.
Alright, so just to let you know, Mr. Turnways, I'm going to be seeing the entire game from your perspective. So anything that you were looking at or clicking on, I will see. I will see your screen positioning as well, so I'll know what you can see and what you can't see. Things that may be occurring on the mini-map, I'll also be able to see from your perspective. However, I'm clearly not looking through your eyes. So I know what I see on the mini-map, but I won't necessarily know if you are going to see it on the mini-map. So I'll try to remind you of things that are actively happening on the mini-map as well as the game goes on.
Makes sense.
Are you spinning your Venomancer? I can't see that. Yeah, I can't see that.
Yes.
I can see you just like frantically jerking your mouse around.
Only 10 seconds.
He's shaking his head no.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
That's what the Veno is doing. He's shaking his head no.
Ooh, look at that cancerous team on the enemy. 5 melee though.
Is everyone ready?
I don't know where people are going. Where do you think people are going?
Let's see. Slark, probably jungle, Wyvern support.
I would think Slark would go offlane. It looks like Drow might be going mid. Alright, let's just have you build to be reflexive. Let's get Ring of Protection. Tangos.
Right.
2 branches. And let's get a slipper of agility. Let's roll out. Let's have you go to bottom rune. It looks like I think you're gonna end up be playing in the off lane. Oh my god, they're all like running, they're just running to middle.
Let this meditative reflection on
Your team! Oh my god, begin. I love it. I love this. This is gonna be the best game ever.
It's like Dota babies.
This is gonna be the best game ever. Go off lane. So we're gonna have you go bottom, okay? You should be able to see my drawings on the minimap, yeah?
Yep, got it.
Okay, cool. So I can draw this penis now. Alright, look at this nonsense. Alright, so they've got 2 mid. Alright, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a great game, guys. I am hyped. So we'll put your first point in Gale. And look to try and last hit here. Focus on last hitting more than anything. If the Alk comes up close to try and last hit, you can use your Gale on him, and then you can chase him down and get right clicks on him too. Okay.
All right.
So try for the last hits as best as you can. Let's put your next point in Poison Sting. And I want you to try and right-click this. Right-click. You should be doing a Gale on him right now. Right now. Did you hit him? You did hit him. No, you didn't hit him. You did not hit him. But it's okay. Wait, now you've got no one in the middle?
First blood.
Why is there no one in the middle now? Oh my god. That Winter Wyvern gank. So let's just focus on these last hits, okay? That's all your focus is right now. Alchemist is nowhere to be found. So just focus on the last hits. I know it takes a little bit of time to remember the amount of damage that you do. Something that I used to do that helped a lot for me is whatever creep the ranged creep is attacking is going to be the one that's going to die. So you want to watch the projectile animation and stuff, so that'll kind of give you an idea to gauge how long it's taking them to take this damage and things like that. You could probably kill Alchemist. Oh, jeez. I mean, you would have had to, like hit him after you did the Gale.
Gotcha. Well, I didn't want to get too close to the tower.
Yeah, I understand, but casting a spell does not get the creep aggro, or get the tower aggro. Right-clicking does.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
So, use a Tango. And avoid staying in the poison, but still try to get the last hit. So, like, this one on the left's going to die first. Good stuff. And then you should be able to get this one right here also. Perfect timing. Let's grab your boots from the side shop. And then your first item is going to be a Ring of Basilius, okay? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, let's not take so much damage from creeps. No, get behind your creeps. Not tanking. We're not tanking creeps. So, yeah, stay on the outskirts of the acid. And you should still be able to get the right clicks. Run away! And you can probably get that one. Hell yeah! And use a Tango. Oh man, you're level 4. Put 2 points in Plague Ward. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so Alchemist is going for the bottom rune right now. So just keep farming. Just keep farming. All the last hits. All the last hits. He did get a haste rune, okay? So we saw that. What? What? The punch brought back! Oh my god, this is amazing. This is quality games. So get the range. Yep, get the siege creep. Excellent, excellent. So where's Alchemist right now?
Don't see him. He might be sneaking up.
Let's put a ward right there then.
I don't have any.
You've got plague wards.
That's right.
Yes. All right, let's buy our Ring of Basilius from the side shop right now. You're just buying the Sage Mask. Splendid. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shut that aura off. So you click once on it. Boom. So the reason why we're shutting off the aura is because if the aura is on, then the creeps will get the aura so that you'll be more likely to be pushing on the tower. But because Alchemist just isn't even in the lane, maybe we should just push down the tower. Yeah, let's do that. Turn your aura back on. Let's be a baller. We're getting weird.
What should I level up?
Let's put in your ultimate. And let's drop Plague Wards.
Killing spree.
Drop Plague Wards. We're going for the tower now. So right-click the tower, drop Plague Wards. If the tower hits you once, I want you to do an attack click on an allied creep, okay? Drop wards, keep dropping wards. I want you to stand back. Break aggro, break creep aggro. Break creep aggro. Right-click an allied creep. Stand back, use your Tango. Check your Plague Wards, what are they attacking? Keep dropping Plague Wards. Check Alchemist's items. What does he have? Nothing. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Run! Run, run, run! Oh my god. And get that last hit!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh,
I need
okay.
a way better button for selecting.
Alright, let's go for your bounty rune. Let's go for the bottom rune. Oh, you've only invested 5 points. You still have a floating point? Put it in Plague Ward.
Yep.
I did not realize that. Yeah, you're maxing your Plague Ward.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. Use your Gale on him. Okay, you're fine. Just run away. I would just go to middle and just farm there, because no one's there right now. Go to middle. No, the Huskar! The Huskar! The Huskar! Oh, no, you should have just kept running. Alright. Oh, cool, he's healing you up. What a nice guy. Push this wave. Just push the lane, push the tower. Pudge is not here right now, but you need to watch your positioning. Because Pudge is missing right now, we want to make sure that there's always creeps between you and where Pudge could be. So Pudge could be, like, kind of in that little arc. So he could be, like, over here. What you want to do is put Plague Wards on the high ground so that you're able to see him coming through. So you might want to put one over here. Good job. Let's buy your Ring of Aquila.
Your veins.
Cool. And let's get a TP scroll also.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And have that all come on the courier. Alright, so start spamming your wards. What you want to do is kind of like start them away from the tower and then slowly inch them up. Careful, Huskar's TPing in. Back up. Just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, keep running, keep running. You'll be fine. Maybe. Yes, you will be. Excellent. I'm not a liar. Let's just go back to the well and heal. I saw something.
That was a pro body block.
TI9, dude. TI9. I'm calling it.
Alright, what should I level up now? Play wards?
Wards, wards, wards. Maxing wards, maxing wards, maxing wards. So, how much of a baller do you want to be? Do you want to be a little bit more aggressive in this game? Do you want to be more defensive, like mech style, or what? How do you want to play?
Yeah, let's push. Let's do some shit.
Okay, let's grab a headdress then. Dink. And let's buy one observer ward. Oh no!
Damn it! Well, there's my first terrible mistake.
We did it. First ult of the game, guys. Okay. Let's take a look on the minimap. What are they doing? While walking to mid, so have Veno walk mid. Look and check the Chaos Knight. Look at his items. Check out Drow Rangers. Check out Ancient Apparitions. Check out Slarks, Winter Wyverns. You want to know how your team is doing. You want to know how the enemy is doing. You want to know who's a Dingleberry. Like, these are all important things to know. Now pay attention to mid, because Huskar you can see on the minimap. So what do we want to do now? We want to spam wards. We want to spam the shit out of wards. Start them always from the corner, and then slowly progress them out. Because you want to try and like build up... No, see, you're just feeding them to him. Get back. What you want to do is you slowly amass an army of them so that when he gets close and tries to approach him, he's getting hit by like 4 of them. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Kind of maybe? Okay. So what you want to do is put a ward like over here and then slowly progress them up the side. So the next one, drop immediately right here. Drop it right there. Cool. A little bit closer for your Plague Wards. Go on him, go on him. Drop a Plague Ward in front of him and you can block his pathing. I mean, he jumped on you anyway. Okay, well, just keep dropping Plague Wards, progress them up the side. You always want a Plague Ward to be able to hit, like, next to the other Plague Ward. Next Plague Ward, high ground, so you have vision. Keep the push going. Start your plague wards up over here, and then slowly inch them forwards. Because this is like the max range of the tower, if you noticed.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We know that because the creeps here have the same range as your plague ward. So you can use that as an indicator for yourself. So your plague wards should all be targeting the tower. So select all of them and have them target the tower, and keep plague wards going down. More plague wards. Change all plague wards to the Huskar right now. And use your ult! Use your ult! Ah, maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, change all plague wards to the tower. Oh no! I don't think they're gonna deny it. Maybe they will. They might. I don't know. That part was a little bit of a mistake. Dingleberry jam.
Boy, fresh meat.
Okay, so while you're dead, you should be checking out what your team's doing, and also let's buy yourself a buckler. Oh wait, it looks like AA is going for a mech. Let's let him do it, because he's probably not going to communicate with you the entire game. Sell your Iron Branch off and buy treads. Or just buy treads. Oh no!
God damn it! It's not selecting the search bar when I open it.
A dominant performance.
Grab that value branch off the ground. You need that for stuff. What's going on here? TP maybe? What's going on?
Unstoppable.
Oh, never mind. A murdered them. Go mid. TP mid. Now check Night Stalker's items and start getting wards out, like here. Now, if you want to try to go for some fancy shit, what you can try and do is when you cast spells, have it on intelligence treads. When you're doing damage, have it on agility treads, and when you're under fire, have it on strength treads. If you're trying to get fancy. Mana conservation like that is really important. Oh no, why are you all the way up there? You want to have it to be a much slower progression of treads, or of the plague wards. But you're fine. So, you see how you have them spaced out like this? You want to have like one in between them if you're pushing up slowly on the wave. I like to do like little balls of like 3, and then like another ball of 3 maybe.
You wanted to be the one to destroy their middle tower.
Do you have floating skill points?
Yes, I do.
You should never have floating skill points.
Oh, sorry.
Have them all in Poison Sting. We're going for super wards. What's going on the mini-map? Mini-map, what's going on?
Shit going down below me.
Okay, well there's Chaos Knight also right there, just walking by. Keep the wards going out, keep the wards coming. Spam place them. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. I want you to place wards on the high ground, because they're being a little bit more aggressive and pushing the lane. And I want you to pay attention for the positioning of the Pudge on the mini-map. You should see he's blue, or you might have him as the color icon. What's going on? Look at what's going on. Drop wards right in front. Great job blocking pathing. You can follow up and kill. Huskar. Now you can't. Now you can't. Get back. Now you can't.
Okay.
So keep the spam of the wards coming. I want you to place them defensively right now. You can see that Huskar is still standing over here, so we don't know what they're doing. And get that courier the hell out of there!
Shit.
Oh my god. How do you have the items as a grid, or do you have them as a list? Like if you open the shop.
It's a list. I'm moving up top. I see shit going down.
Yeah, go for it. Place plague wards as you're walking. Use a Gale on Huskar. Use Gale on Huskar. Keep... Switch both of your Plague Wards to Huskar. Oh, just keep dropping Plague Wards. Keep dropping Plague Wards. Oh, God. I think this is turning out okay in the end, but that was extremely awkward. God, Huskar went... Chaos Knight went back in.
Oh, hey, I got some assists there.
Nice. So just to give the people who are just tuning in an idea, he's played like 10 games total.
Your bottom tower is
Yes,
under attack.
please forgive me. Please forgive me. God, my heart's pounding right now.
What's Alchemist got for
Bottom
items?
tower being attacked.
What, the pressure?
Oh, yeah.
The burden of having a bottom tower.
Alright, well, Alchemist right now has a Maelstrom and a Midas.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Do you know what a Hand of Midas does?
I know that kills creeps every 2 minutes and you get a shit ton of gold from it.
And
Takes like 20
experience.
minutes. And experience, it takes like 20 minutes for it to pay for itself.
Yeah, roughly.
Right, I see some shit going down over top. I'm gonna head that way.
Well, look what's going on before you act. I mean, you still want to walk in that direction, but always look before you leap. I say you just farm the jungle a little bit. So let's have you go over here and let's teach you how to do this.
Alright.
I mean, they're still gonna fight, but whatever. So drop a word about here-ish. Then get your second word out and then hit them. We're not gonna stack right now. We're just gonna clear it. Now hit them. Hit the creeps. And run away a little bit. And keep dropping wards. No, you want all of your wards to be like in this area because that is too far away. What you want to happen is that the creeps run out, get hit by the wards, and then just run back and never do anything. Now you want to look what's going on the minimap because they're way deep and you can make something happen. You're level 10, you're gonna... Why'd you TP? You were so close. Put your ward over here. Oh no. Oh no, run away, run away, run away! Oh god! Oh god, the murder! The murder!
Ah, shit, you're right. You were totally right, I should have put a ward there.
Yeah, so you can put the ward in the tree to see if they're coming through the trees, and you can also block their pathing.
Gotcha.
So what you pretty much want to be doing is while you're walking towards the fights, you want to be dropping the wards in front of you for vision before you get there, and you can also like place them like adjacent. So look right here for a second.
I'd like not to lose my top
So like
tower
say
as a
you're
thought
walking
ever had. I
this
suggest you
like
get
this
over there
way,
right away.
you could be placing wards like to the left.
Your top
Gotcha.
tower is under attack.
So like they're a little bit closer to where the enemy could potentially
Your
be,
top tower has been
and that sort of
destroyed.
stuff.
Let's see.
Although most of the time I would advocate if you're gonna die, pop your ult. He's gonna be 11 soon, and using his ult in that instance would not have contributed enough of a substantial impact to rationalize it. So let's just go right here and let's farm the jungle camp, just like before. I hope that
My
AI isn't
shadow
trying to go there right
leaps
now.
ahead.
Corbin, thank you for the follow. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Alright, so you can attack the creep. Okay, it's a little late for what I was gonna say. You could have stacked it.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't really want to focus on that, but okay. So drop another ward, and then run away a little bit. So you run away a little bit so that the creeps get into this loop where they just run back and forth, because they'll see you. They'll run towards the wards, and then they'll see you, and then they'll run towards you. So they'll never attack anything. You see that? Good job. That's what you want to do. You want to place those wards out for vision to keep you safe.
Dire structures
And
are
you can see on the
fortified.
minimap the Huskar that was just moving, and you can see that Night Stalker just flashed on there as well.
Yep.
So I would have still gone over here and continued farming.
I gotcha. ABF, right? Always be farming?
What's that?
ABF, always be farming?
If you
Like-
can. If you can. Now Huskar went missing. Let's put a ward over here, like a Plague ward. Now back up, because we see Pudge. And Huskar. See, that plague ward just saved your life. Now let's watch and see if Slark dies. No, you don't need to go all the way back to the base. I was just saying, like, get back from the area. What I would have you do is probably to go top. Let's put your observer ward right there. Or you can put a plague ward up there.
Could you ping it again? Sorry.
Plague ward. And let's have you roll out here. Slowly. Plague ward's in front. So always lead with a plague ward if you're in like a sketchy situation like this. They're over there! What the hell? But like, look at this dive. Oh, he's got a Mjolnir now. Damn. Okay, so you could put your observer ward out over here or over here to be safe.
Ping the second location again.
Let's put your observer over here.
Bottom
Cool.
tower being attacked.
Just because they're roaming in your jungle a bit. It'll keep you safe if they want to go in this way, or if for some reason they walk in this way and then they go this way. So neat things that you can do with the plague wards is like if you put all of them over here, you can instigate this one and have them both running at the plague wards over and over again.
Actually care for another living being.
So then you just need to hit those once, and then the plague wards will switch to it. I don't think they're close enough. It needs to be like more over there. But on the mini-map, what is going on?
A dominant performance. Twice the murder.
People are getting murdered, it looks like. I mean, the enemy team has a lot of carry, so this game is going to be really difficult for you to, like, just have impact and stuff. Because Alchemist is just going to farm, and farm, and farm, and farm, and farm, and farm, and eventually he'll just be a raid boss. Go on mid. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you're so close to 6. You're so close to 11. Back up, back up, back up. You need 11 before you fight. You need 11 before you fight. It's 5 experience. Get close enough for 5 experience! You just needed 1 creep to die! 1 creep to die. That's it. Alright, awesome. Get your second level in your ultimate, but get back. You cannot afford to get stunned or silenced, because you're gonna kill everybody.
Alright.
Alright, let's go back in. They're running fast. 15 seconds and Knight will be down, so then you won't need to worry about that Night Stalker being an asshole anymore. So you could farm Ancients too, if you get a stack of things up over there. But if, look on the minimap! Look on the minimap!
Yeah, I see Pudge. I'm dodging.
Double kill.
Huskar is dead. See where Pudge is coming? Because we have a Plague Ward out. You see how important watching the minimap is?
Oh yeah.
You've got someone else's tango. Spam up your Plague Wards. He can still hook you through Plague Wards though. So, since everyone is pretty derpy in these games, you just want to go, like, for Crazy Bomb, so let's just rush an Ags sort of thing?
Alright.
Yeah? Okay. Well, whenever we can safely get over there, let's grab a point booster. Veno wards probably only get Drow buff while Drow uses the active, if it gives them to him at all. I'm not sure. That'd be really interesting to know. I never thought about that before.
Hey, so...
Get back. Run away. Chaos Knight, Pudge. It's all scary stuff. You were saying something.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I got 2 guys convergent on me. I'm pulling back to my team.
Yeah, that's fine. Go back. Okay, Pudge is still over here. Throw a Plague Ward on him. AA is... Oh my god, this is like such a stupid... Not anything happening. Get back. Huskar, Chaos Knight. You want to just be massing up Plague Wards. Like, defensively. So, like, that sort of region. So, like, this is a good spot for Plague Wards. Because I said so. Just mass them up. They're auto-attacking the hell out of that lane. They're gonna come. They're gonna come eventually. Just keep them coming. Just keep dumping them out. Now, watch your positioning. You're running back and forth a lot. You don't really need to. You can see the Pudge on the minimap, and that's your only big concern. So just get back. Like, behind the tower sort of region. And just keep dropping wards out.
Just got a shit ton of farm from them.
What's that? Just okay, so now slowly, progressively inch them out. Remember, the hook goes through the wards. If that wasn't a reminder. Okay, so stabilize like your wards in like that sort of region. You're not going to push out that far. You want to pretty much stick to like this area.
Invulnerable Dire's towers are.
But you keep them in batches, and then like they're not able to really push in on him, and you're going to kill all the creep waves. See, like Venomancer can delay a push. You're annoying as hell.
Top tower is under attack.
Now you can go on him. He's by himself.
Top tower under siege.
He's in there by himself. Oh my god. Oh no, oh my god, it's Pudge! It's everybody! It was bait! It was bait! That's why you lead with Plague Wards. Oh god.
I dropped one, but it was too late.
You dropped one and you're like, oh my god, all three of them! I mean, they're not getting out. They're all dead.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That was so clowny. It was so clowny. Oh my god.
Alright, so I need to get to the secret shop to buy a point booster, right?
Yes, you do.
You die alone.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Don't worry. I'm totally gonna make a highlight of that.
Mid tower taking damage.
Get rid of this tango that's not yours. Well, I don't know why you... Where that came from.
Oh, how wonderful.
Drop
Your
that thing on
middle
the
tower
ground.
has
You
been
can't
torn
use
to
it.
pieces.
Grab those TP scrolls also.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And let's sell that branch. It's no longer value. And grab your ogre club.
Alright. How do I sell?
Right click.
Sorry. Oh, done.
You could also left click, drag it on top of the shopkeeper. Like drag and drop. So
Gotcha.
we're gonna go to the secret shop and we're gonna have a point booster.
Alright.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, hey, a tower finally came down.
You got one bottom. Nice. So you don't need to necessarily do that right now, just because we have the vision out here, so we can see if they're coming by. You're okay to grab it.
Gotcha.
Go grab it.
Wait.
That guy. The ugly guy. He's got a Fu Manchu. Point booster is the pink one.
Neat. Okay.
Alright, so what's going on the minimap? Click through the minimap and look. Oh, murder.
TP.
You can't TP to that, you have to walk to it. You can see Huskar's moving on the minimap as you're moving as well. So they're all probably going to converge on this area. He's behind you. You go in the trees or get to your team. Get to your team. Oh, jeez. This is bad. You don't want to fight this. This is really awkward. Just keep running. Oh, shit. Oh, what a stun. Use your ult, I guess? Yeah, use it. Whatever. See if it does something.
What a burn!
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if your team can do anything. My thoughts are probably not.
Make that
So what I ideally would have wanted to do, as soon as we saw the Huskar, is just TP out of the fight.
Gotcha.
Because they have nothing to stop that. But reactions like that are ones that you pretty much need to make the moment that the fight starts. When you already have recognized that you aren't in a
Now
position to
you gotta
fight,
initiate
sort
with
of
your
thing.
Shadow Blade, like kill them and then go out.
You
with
just kind of
your
got to
ultimate.
gain a
Damage.
kind of sense for it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sark, why didn't he just use his ultimate to kill them?
Their towers.
That's too difficult. Plague wards, Heerish.
Murdering.
Oh my god, murder them! Murder them! Block his pathing with wards. Oh my god. He's gonna die to poison. He's gonna die to poison! Oh, that was so close, he almost dead.
Was I not worthy?
I don't understand that. Alright, buy your Aghanims at the base with the courier. Do you have any suggested items? Like, do you see any of those?
Oh, yeah, it just popped up. Hey, there it is.
Alright, so go farm. Jungle. Jungle area is cool. Because it's safe. Let's do Ancients, actually, since we're already over here. So, let's get a big stack of wards in, like, this region. And then you can just hit them. You can start now. And then just run back. And then drop more. Keep them, like, bundled in this area. Make sure you're always dropping wards. But you want to keep them tight net. So you need to go back and hit them again. You're going to have to do this a little bit. You want to make sure that you don't block it. Remember, they block pathing. And hit them again. Keep hitting them. You want to keep hitting them the entire time. And get back. And drop wards. You're kiting them around. You see that? Drop more wards. Where's the courier? And why didn't it bring you your Aghanims? Didn't you have an Aghanims purchased?
Oh, I have a full fucking inventory.
Yeah, but if you have your Ags purchased on the courier, then it would just come. Didn't you buy it?
I did.
Where'd it go then?
Huh. Well, let's buy it again.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I can't. Alright, now here it comes.
Apparently you sold both items.
Wait, really?
That's what I was told.
Radiant having unfortified structures.
Like, you
is
bought
now a
one
thing
and
of the
you
past.
sold something, apparently.
Oh my god,
The enemy's top tower just
I don't know.
screamed
I don't
and
know.
exploded for no discernible reason.
I thought my flailing around, I bought 2 wayward items. I thought the scepter was just the scepter. And not the 2 random items. I forgot what the scepter was made of.
Oh! Got it. Yeah, we already had 2 of the items on you. What the hell? Okay. Now keep in mind, it's... Okay, you're 3 here. You don't have a carry with you, though. So you don't have any right-click damage. All you have is your ultimate. That is your only thing that you can do here. Alright, Drow's with you now. That's cool. But... you need to be... you just need to be 5.
Swiftly
Just be
now.
5. Really needs to
Yeah.
happen. So keep the ward spam going out, just so you have vision. So like, as you progress down this lane, you want to be placing it like in the tree line and stuff over here on the right. That way you can see if they come this way on the map.
Gotcha.
Radiant sure are
God,
loving
I
those
was gonna
invulnerable towers.
What's that?
What's my next skill?
Gale, dude. Venomous Gale.
We've just replaced the enemy's
Your
top
team should
tower
try and keep
with a
pushing, I
demolished
think.
version of it. Let's see if they notice.
Okay. Use your Plague Wards. Keep those Plague Wards coming out. Plague Wards, Plague Wards, Plague Wards. Fight him. Just fight him.
Your bottom tower is going to accept its own inevitable
Keep
death.
pushing top.
Fortify
You need to push
their
top.
towers.
Oh, Chaos Knight's over here. Chaos Knight's over here. And good Gale. Great Gale, because Gale persists through BKB. Just right-click kill him. Good job. Your team might need to go bottom to defend that. I'm not sure what's going on with this AA. Push top. AA is gonna die.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god, Pudge got a hook. Keep pushing.
Your middle tower is under
I don't know if
attack.
your team can do anything on this guy. Because you need, it's Drow and Slark that need to do it, so you keep pushing. Just spam those Plague Wards, okay? Just spam the shit out of them. As soon as the creeps are starting to be on high ground, spam the high ground. Ideally, you want to do them like right here, right behind the tower, so that you can go to the racks immediately afterwards, okay? So this is the golden spot, like anywhere behind the tower. Okay, TP out. TP out, TP out, TP out. Just TP out, TP out. Oh, why'd you run? You canceled your TP.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, alright, so stop clicking the moment I see channeling. Alright.
Do you have it? You should have it set up that you need to hit the stop command to cancel your TP. What do you think about that? You think that would help? Or you think that would hinder?
May the drow keep you
It
safe.
might hinder, I think.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay,
Well,
next. What's up?
Actually, it might help.
I think it would, which is why I suggested it.
Yeah, actually, well, I didn't think I had it bound.
Your stop key?
Yeah, it was,
Top tower under siege.
like, some dumb
Your top
advice I took
tower
from
is
a friend.
fallen.
Yeah,
Just to have...
yeah, it's good to have. Your next item's gonna be a Glimmer Cape.
Alright.
Quaifus? Oh, I think they went one. What's up?
Where is that available?
Just the basic shop. The items for it are going to be, yeah, that's it. Let's put it on your quick buy. So shift left click. And then you can see them down there on the bottom right, and then you can just right click on them when you want them.
Alright.
Have you ever done that before?
No, I've not.
Well, it's a magic day, isn't it?
I'm gonna get the Shadow Amulet first.
Let's pay attention to middle. You don't really need to worry about that. You have 1,000 reliable gold, so at most you're only going to lose 300 gold.
Makes sense.
Because your death cost is 390, so you'll always have more than 1,000 gold.
I see Alchemist on the right, and then a couple in the middle.
Yeah, let's see what Alc has for items. What does Alc have for items? Next time you... Would you be able to recognize what the items were and what they do quick enough?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have a feeling that's what I need to learn next.
He's right on you. He's right on you. Place wards. You can't fight him. You need to run. You need to run. Keep running. You don't want any of that. Oh my god. He's dead. AA hit the ult. He died. Hilarious. Spam wards on high ground. Usually you want to put him in like a little ball off to the side, because if you do it the whole way across, you can block your own pathing.
Makes sense. Next level, Gale or ultimate? Or I can't do ultimate yet.
Gale, what's going on? What's going on?
Fresh meat.
You can hear the pudge noises, so that's a thing. All right, buy your Glimmer Cape.
Is not to be questioned.
Hell yes.
Alright, and then stats, I guess?
Yep, it's the only thing you can do. Then, you know, next point ult, and then stat, stat, stat.
Enemies are ravaging your middle tower, and it's a beautiful day.
You should watch top.
Your
The
middle
Winter
tower
Wyvern has
been
denied a tower. What's your confusion regarding the Winter Wyvern ult? It's amazing. So let's keep farming. Let's keep farming. And let's keep farming.
Alright. Alright.
So let's keep wards out, so like you would want to have like a safe one over there if you're trying to farm here. Or, you know, safe ones over here. You can see that the Huskar's over there based on the mini-map. So keep in mind, I'm only seeing a flash of the color to know that he's there, but I'm immediately recognizing it because anytime I'm moving around the map, I'm also watching the mini-map. So you're clicking to move, watching the mini-map. Clicking to move, watching the mini-map.
More death.
Oh, I don't know how they... What were you saying?
We're doing Roche, apparently.
Yeah, why not? Perfect timing. No one's here. Put a ward up over here so you can see. Always on the high ground, because it gives you high vision. Alright, so you can just spam up wards in the pit and do Roche with the wards. Night Stalker's coming. You want to get a little pool of wards coming around. So the wards outside of the pit can't fight. Oh, your positioning is so terrible right now. It's so terrible. Oh god, all those wards behind you are gonna make it hard to get out. Pain of pain, max pain 3. I'm confused, Klepto. Kill him! Gale? Glimmer Cape on Winter Wyvern! Glimmer Cape yourself! Glimmer Cape yourself! Oh no! Have you ever got that item before?
No.
Okay.
Double slaying.
That's my mistake for not at least like slapping some sort of intro on your face with it. Have you ever gotten a Shadow Blade before?
Triple kill.
No.
Okay. So a Glimmer Cape is a cool item. It's probably one of the most broken items in the game right now. You could probably never die in this game with the Glimmer Cape. Ever. And you will probably never die in most of your games with the Glimmer Cape. Because people are bad about having dust and sentries at this point. Wow, they are very farmed.
Nicely fortified towers you've got there. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is... Oh dear. It's just indeed your middle barracks are taking enemy fire.
Just right click in.
Your middle barracks.
Alright.
Just look at how
So after you're done killing Huskar here, I want you to try casting the Glimmer Cape. Nah, he died.
tower taking damage.
Right now?
Well, try to go in and kill these people. Ideally. Alright, so it looks like there's a little bit of downtime now. So you can try casting it on yourself, or you can cast it on allies. So, yep, makes them invisible, but the bigger benefit is it also gives them increased magic resistance too. So the biggest benefit is invis, secondary big benefit is the increased magic resistance. So things that could happen, such as Huskar jumps on you, or jumps on an ally. If he jumps on an ally, you could Glimmer Cape the ally. If you see Alchemist is throwing a stun on an ally, then you could Glimmer Cape the ally.
The lane with the likes of
Gotcha. Does it persist if you move?
Yep.
Neat.
So it's 5 seconds of invisibility. Something else that's awesome about it is you can cast it while you're channeling stuff too. So you could use a TP and then use a glimmer on yourself. So if you were in a bad situation, TP out, glimmer cape immediately afterwards. I mean, you can do them at the same time too, because glimmer lasts for 5 seconds. Max TP is going to be 5 seconds, but usually you would TP prior to glimmer. I mean, you know, or some sort of derivative, whatever.
Oh, that was a bad word. What is my team doing?
Running around in circles and letting this game go until 7 hours.
Jeez.
So, reasons why you don't always want to drop wards that close, and reasons why I usually would like drop wards over here. Can you see this drawing over here? Eh. So the reason why I would drop wards over here, and then aggro the creeps to the wards, is because that ward blocks the creep camp from respawning. What's going on? What's going on? I heard a BKB popped. I heard a Chaos Knight ultimate. I heard an AA ult. Are they fighting?
Yep.
Help them. Yay, dead. Your team should push middle. Your team needs to push middle. Get your team to push middle. Use magic. Draw pictures. I don't know. That's all I got.
Oh, wait.
They can't see that. So you have to hit enter, and then there's a little thing that you can uncheck. It looks like they're pushing, so just keep the push going. So place all these wards aggressively, so just past the tower.
Enemy's middle tower demolished.
Okay, so wards you want to place like over here or over here.
Gotcha.
Kill the Pudge! Alright, so here or here. Those are the good ward spots. Behind your creeps. Glimmer cape, glimmer cape! Glimmer cape yourself. Excellent. Use your ult. Alright, that might have been a little bit of a bad call on my part because the BKB was still up on Alf. Keep running. 3 seconds. Glimmer cape yourself. Glimmer cape yourself. If you can.
I got stunned right when I hit it.
Man, I know that Night Stalker is at like 1 HP. So check their items while this is going on. Pretty tanky on everybody. Yeah, so I don't know how it would work, Klepto, if the Winter Wyvern uses Winter's Curse on 2 people at the same time within a close enough proximity that they would want to have conflict. I don't know, would they just stand there and not do anything? I couldn't tell you. It would be after something that you have to try and lobby.
You know, this AA is pretty pro. MVP easily.
He's landing a lot of ults. The AA is kind of carrying your team.
He really is. He's got the 4 stats of X. He's landing shit.
He's landing most of his ults. The Winter Wyvern having a refresher is pretty damn handy. Because that, I wouldn't have think to like rush.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Come on, guys, get out of there.
My god. And then like you're taking heavy tower damage on bottom and top.
Killing spree.
Like top tower is gonna go down, bottom racks are exposed.
Should I TP back?
I mean, you're already here. Glimmer Cape Winter Wyvern, Glimmer Cape Winter Wyvern. Now TP back.
No one go defend top tower.
TP back.
It needs to learn to defend
Like
itself.
that is your problem down here.
Enemy
You're gonna lose
on
that.
Bottom barracks.
No.
Your bottom barracks is no more. More.
Glimmer Cape.
More death. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks have a bad case of being torn completely to shreds.
Careful, you need to be passive until you have your Glimmer Cape ready again. Your Glimmer Cape is to be used to escape, so now you can't escape. If he gets you, you could just get a bash. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Just heal up, heal up, heal up. Let's grab a... Oh, geez, I don't want to keep giving you items that are executables. Because we've got the Glimmer Cape we're focusing on right now. Geez. Let's... Do you think you can handle another executable item?
Yes. Should I get a Yules?
I was gonna say either a Yules or a Veil. Veil's gonna be aggressive, Yules is defensive.
I think we gotta go aggressive to push out of here.
And the Veil will also show the Chaos Knight illusions too, and it'll help against Huskar a bit. Because that amplifies your magic damage. So it's using your Veil and then using your ultimate. I think you need to like help them, regardless of what's going on right now. So use your Veil on him. Glimmer Cape, Winter Wyvern. Oh, you used it on yourself.
Let's learn from our failures.
One's middle tower being attacked truly does send such a
there's a pudge.
flowing through one's veins. Your middle tower has been eliminated.
Okay, going top, okay. You gotta stop spam. You're not looking to spam the Glimmer Cape. You're looking to use it at clutch opportunities. Use the Veil. Use the Veil. Use the Veil.
Oh, how wonderful! Your middle tower is being torn to pieces.
Good stuff. Glimmer Cape yourself.
Tower is being eliminated.
Now ult. Hell yeah! Now run away. Nope. Keep running.
Food for thought. Don't let them attack your ancient. Well, I'm just spitballing here. I've literally never played this game.
Heal up. Heal up. Glimmer Cape.
The radiant
Oh no, we lost.
But does that make them the real winners? Think about
Well, I mean, I think that was expected, but that was an intense game.
Whew, that was... I know at least 20 things I could have done better.
So, are you sweating everywhere?
Yes.
You got a Force Staff for your Crystal Maiden, though. That's pretty cool, right?
Nice. That's like 5 cents. Sweet.
Maybe 5 cents. If you're lucky. Okay. I don't even know. Like... With where you're really at this point, it's really... You're just gonna get better by playing more. I think you know that, too.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Although, I'm sure that was a great, like... overwhelming experience for you. Which is, it's going to be overwhelming until you just play more and more and more, and just playing more is going to give you so much experience and knowledge and all those things that would come with.
Yeah, I think I need to keep getting into situations and then dying and then realizing that, oh, I didn't pop the Glimmer, or I didn't put down a ward where I needed to.
Yeah, but like you realize how cool of an item Glimmer Cape is now, right? Because how you could just save allies, and the enemy team is probably not gonna have vision, at least consistently.
Nope, I could have easily saved like half the people who died in front of me.
Oh
if
yeah,
I thought
right.
to click it and then hit it and then click them.
Well, then you need to also remember, and you have to weigh the odds of who's the biggest priority to save, and just things similar like that.
Yeah, and like I know I got my ass out of some really sketchy situations.
Yeah, right?
Such as when I was completely alone at the mountain, and also when I was alone in the jungle, for instance.
Yeah. So I mean, there's so many things I could talk about right now, but I don't even think it's really worth it because you've already taken so much out of that game just on like a general sense for how the game was played and how it went. You were applying things very well as the game was going on, and I think you were understanding some of the scariness that the Venomancer can have because once you get into a point where you're able to drop down wards and then you slowly progress up your crawl of wards, they're not going to be able to contest you, and you can just keep pushing everything.
Yeah, like I know to group them up now. I know not to let myself get blocked by them.
Yeah,
Don't put 'em in
definitely
the roach
not.
pit.
You can put them in the Roche pit, but you just got to be good about it. Like, you could line the walls of the Roche pit. You could put them all behind Roshan. Veno, in a very interesting build, can solo Roshan.
That is pretty awesome.
You go Medallion of Courage, and then you have at least like 4 wards down in the pit before you start Roche, and then you just keep dropping them and just spam the medallion on him and just juggle him around, and yeah.
Yeah, he is pretty scary. I can kind of see like a lot more of his utility now. Kind of wish I had this amount of knowledge like going in.
Yeah, but
then I
just imagine how it'll be. Imagine how your next Venomancer game by yourself is going to be, and then imagine how your next, Venomancer game, with my guidance would be. Just compounding on that. So it's very knowledge in Dota being applied grows at an almost exponential rate.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
like when you're learning more finer mechanics and that sort of stuff, that's where the gradualness just kind of comes on. Getting the precision down for last hitting. The movements and the rotations around the map are just things that are going to come with time, and once you focus down more on just like all the general mechanics, and then you just start to slowly expose yourself to the bigger picture, which is the competitive crazy aspect of which this game really entails.
Yeah, it's just like it's a ton of stuff to learn.
Oh my god, absolutely. How long have you been like I don't want to say experienced, but how long have you had the introduction of Dota to you, I guess?
About it was before TI3, so I want to say like around 2 years or so.
Okay, so you've been just kind of spectating since then?
Yep.
And then, like you said, the on and off playing, you played a little bit that one, like, a couple years back, and then a few more, so 10 games in total over, like, a 2 to 3 year time.
Basically, after every TI, I play a few games.
And then you're
And
like,
then
yeah, I still hate this.
Yeah, all it takes is like one bad game with people saying, like, screaming obscenities at me, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go play single player games, but not this time. Not this time. I'm gonna stick around. I wanna get good, or at least I wanna get competent.
You could totally do that. I mean, hey, if you're hanging out in my Twitch and you're hanging out with the people from the Twitch, then you're gonna learn all sorts of fun habits and stuff. Did I invite you to the guild? I think I
Yes,
invited
yes,
you to
you
the
did.
guild. Yeah. So like you can see in there's 35 people in there. Granted, I don't know how many of them are actively talking or playing right now, but giant arrays of MMR from there, like as low as 600 to as high as like 45. There is one member that is like 6,500, and there is another member that's 5K. But for the most part, you're gonna find a lot of them in around the 2K bracket. So even a 2K player would be able to give you a lot of guidance, and then there's an endless supply of people in there. Sandwich to go. Thank you for tuning in, dude.
Yeah, that seems like a great resource. And hey, man, thanks so much for like walking me through that first game. Like I feel at least 100 times more knowledgeable having actually experienced it. Like it really helped to just hear the constant check the minimap, place wards, check minimap, place wards, what's going on over here. Because now I'm kind of starting to get into the rhythm of, oh, I need to check the minimap more. Now I need to place wards more.
Mm-hmm. And something that's nice about Venomancer is you can kind of get a little bit more relaxed on observer wards, like because you can place the plague wards situationally around as you're moving around. It doesn't give you any preemptive good vision, but it's still something.
It's enough to prevent a gank. Like it did prevent a couple of ganks, which was nice.
It did.
Like, it won't tell you when you're halfway across the map if they're coming, but, you know, it's enough to keep you safe.
Exactly, and then you would have the benefit of having the observer wards, which have the nice 7 minutes of longevity, you know, wherever you end up putting them down.
Yep, and, like, between those two, like, I should have died probably about half as much as I did. Like, some of those deaths were pretty stupid, in retrospect.
Whatever. It is what it is. I wouldn't stress on it too hard.
Nah, not really beat myself up as much as I figured I would.
There's no reason to.
Yeah.
Where you're at, it's a game. Where I'm at, I want to shoot myself in the foot.
Like, if you ultied in the fountain, I imagine that would be,
I would just laugh my ass off and then tell my team not to fight. I've definitely done plenty of black holes on nothing before.
Yep, but at least you were probably aiming at something, right?
You know, I give that a 50-50 shot too.
Man, I gotta... Alright, one last question. How do I sort the shot better? Because having to type in the name, like, it wasn't auto-focusing on the search bar, and I kept accidentally hitting hotkeys.
Okay, I mean, what I do is I always do it in grid layout, so it only shows the icons of all the items.
Oh, you know, that's what it was doing. It was showing the list for the search, which is what I thought you meant, but when I opened it up, it was just the icons, and that's why I had to actually search for stuff, because I don't quite know the icons yet.
Okay, well, you can switch between that in the top right corner. There's like two little things. You probably had it selected
gotcha.
on the one on the right, and then you select the one on the left, and then it does it with the names. So you could just switch that until you get more comfortability with the item names. That's weird that it did that to you.
You know, I might have done that a long ass time ago.
I mean, it's much cleaner. Once you know all the item names, it's easier. Once you at least know where they all are also. But I would say, at least to some extent, you might want to follow some hero guides. That'll give you just a general idea of item progression, and then once you get a little bit more comfortability of the characters, you'll understand what item progression will be more important based on the situations that you're in. If you're playing a support, like 80 to 90% of the time you want a Glimmer Cape, just with how the meta is and with where you personally are at, and even people that I would advocate up to 2.5 or 3k MMR, a Glimmer Cape will do so much work with people consistently forgetting vision. So feel free to get that and abuse the shit out of it.
I absolutely will. That seems like a fantastic, fantastic way of like avoiding normal support deaths, of which I usually am the first to die in a team fight, at least from what I remember from the games I played last year.
Yeah.
So just like ducking out, I guess, like say for instance as a Lich, and then casting the ult, and then having no one able to really hit me would be really nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then if you're hanging back and you're relatively safe and your carry or someone else on your team gets dove on, or they get stunned, and then you see them coming in to follow up, and then you Glimmer Cape them while they're stunned, so then the duration of the stun dissipates, and then they can walk away, and they'll still be invisible for a couple seconds, is huge.
Oh yeah,
so
that
just
would be
that,
a
for
huge game
instance.
changer. That'd be like that could turn the tide of fights.
Absolutely. Cortex, I don't think so. Not so much. Just because there's so many things that he needs to worry about prior to having a consistent awareness of the active game time. I mean, watching the minimap is super important. Game time is important, but I think there's so many other things that he could be focusing on right now. Because usually I do an emphasis of the game time and the relation of the minimap in terms of your rotations and your movement.
Hey,
but you need to work on mechanics. Yeah, yeah. Bum bum bum.
Sorry about that. I did not realize it's 10 o'clock and the work alarm was being set automatically. Just started beeping at me and I was like, shit, that thing's about to go off because I'm still here.
Hilarious. Well, do you have any other questions at all for me, sir?
I'm sure I'll probably think of about a dozen, like on my drive home when I get home. I'm probably gonna drive back now and then I'll just tune back in. And then if I think of any, I'll ask you. But thank you again so much. I've learned a good chunk of stuff, and there's still so much more to learn. But I feel like I can competently go out into the world and play some Dota.
At least you'll have a better head approaching your next game. So feel free to send me any questions on Twitter if you do any of that sort of stuff. It's at Reach for Sky with SKAI. Or
Alright.
you could always just send me an email. And my email is thedotadoc@gmail.com. So those are ways that you can reach out to me. And I respond to my email pretty much 24/7 because I am always responding to emails at work. So I'll always be responding to all my emails.
Fantastic. Yep. If I think of anything, I'll hit you up on Twitter or shoot you an email. Might get you to coach me some more a little later on down the line.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
gonna,
absolutely. All about it. I love watching people progress over time.
Yep. Probably gonna play like, I don't know. I'm gonna fail it like maybe 10 more games, pick up some stuff, and then maybe come back, see if like what the next stage is, like see what I haven't learned, basically.
I think you could probably do 100 or 200 games and come back, and then it wouldn't matter. You'd always be able to come back and learn more. I could come back and learn more. So
Oh, absolutely.
there's a lot of heroes, there's a lot of spells, a lot of items, but I don't want to keep holding you up with the conversation because I'm sure you're about to leave work.
Yeah, yeah. I held the alarm for about 10 minutes, so I should probably get going. But thank you so much once again.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Have a nice night.
All right, you too. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
User disconnected from your channel.